welcome to this special edition of our virtual open house. If you've attended any virtual open houses before, this one's going to be quite different because we are focusing on our aspiring artist camps. Super exciting. My name is Brandy and I'm the admissions director here at MMA. If you don't know anything about the camps, here's the scoop. So we provide summer camp opportunities for children and youth ages 9 to 16 to come in. We have 6 weeks of camps going on, which is so exciting. And really the mission of the camps is to create a really fun, collaborative environment where students can build confidence and they can also build their artistic skills that they might already have some talent in. So that's the purpose of our camps. And today, what you can expect is we're going to talk a whole lot more about what the camps involve, what they actually learn in the classes, the students themselves. I'm going to interview our camp director, Sammy, and we've got a special promotion for you too. So really exciting things to come, and to kick it off, I'm going to start by introducing Sammy, our camp director. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Brandy. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you.
Awesome. So she is the perfect camp director because she is an alum of Multimedia Makeup Academy, and she also has an extensive background in really fun things like theater and art. And so she's just the perfect fit and has such a passion for helping the youth that come to our camp. So, Sammy, I guess I just gave your introduction.
Yes, that's okay.
But tell me a little bit about what you do in overseeing the camps.
Absolutely. So I oversee all of the camps, like you mentioned. I run the camps. I put them all together. I design all of the classes. And I sort of act as a liaison between the administration and our actual campers and our counselors. I oversee all of our lunches. And I basically run the whole thing, really.
Awesome. Sounds like a fun job.
It's great, honestly. It's a lot of fun.
That's great. So I definitely think that people watching will want to know more about what the camps really are about,
Sure.
what the campers can learn. So maybe we can start with that. You know, what could a camper expect to learn during our summer camp?
Absolutely. So campers can expect to learn a variety of things. So we teach all kinds of makeup artistry, from beauty makeup to effects makeup to face painting to optical illusions to trauma to characters to creatures and anything else that you could possibly think of. So if you have a student or a camper who's interested in learning anything about makeup, we have that opportunity for them.
So cool. So that means, like, you know, if I have a 10-year-old at home that's always watching these YouTube videos with like Mikey, Glam and Gore, like you do the glam, we do the glam and the gore. Exactly. I can expect my, child to learn all of that.
All of it. Absolutely.
Super cool. Now, what if maybe, I have a 10-year-old child that's not interested in the gore part of it, but wants to learn some fun fantasy things, or might be interested in the optical illusions, but maybe not the creepy stuff.
Absolutely.
How does that work?
So that works very easily. All of our camps are separated by week. And each week is a totally different theme. So some of our camps are combining beauty and effects, but we have some camps that are strictly beauty, that are strictly fantasy. So whatever their primary focus is, they can absolutely just take that. Or if they love all of it, they can take it all too.
Great. So they can pick and choose, or just say, you know what, give it all to me.
Exactly.
And that's 6 weeks of freedom for our parents at home, which is kind of nice.
True.
Okay, awesome. So in teaching all of these makeup artistry skills, are there any supplies that, would be required that I would need to bring as a parent or?
That's a great question. No, you are not required to bring a single thing. We provide everything. We have, however, in the past had campers who just love showing off like their new palettes or whatever that may be, and they love to bring their own stuff as well, and we absolutely welcome that. But no, you don't need a single thing. We have everything for you. We teach you how to use all of it.
That's great. So exciting. You just show up and learn. I love that. So if you could describe for me what a day in camp is like what does that look like? The
Absolutely, yeah. So whether you're learning beauty, effects, or anything in between, our days are fairly similar. So we start the days sort of getting an introduction of what we're doing that day. We'll show a couple YouTube videos because we know how much our campers love looking at YouTube and finding all of the videos and learning that way. And we'll sort of explain and pick and choose of saying, well, this is a great technique and this maybe not so much, and we'll show you how to do it properly also. And then from there, it's very hands-on. We let them create and design their own project and then start applying with our help, of course. And then they run into lunch, always always focusing on a healthy, allergy-conscious lunch.
Love that.
Very important to us. And then we run into another project very similar, and they get a lot of practice time and a lot of hands-on time, as well as learning all the new techniques and safety and sanitation as well.
Got it. Sounds like it's really all encompassing, you know? Like they're learning things that they've maybe been familiar with and the do's and don'ts, and then getting into creating whatever it is that they want with guided instruction, but creative freedom. That sounds really fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Really. I love it. All right. So what can you tell me about, are there any other things that campers could look forward to outside of the day-to-day of camp and the excitement of creating? Anything interesting?
All kinds of stuff. Just in terms of, they get to make new friends, of course. That's always fun.
Absolutely.
Our counselors are always a great time as well.
Right.
They really get to dive into their creative experiences and just sort of let themselves go and have just a great time in terms of having fun with their own imaginations. And it's a lot of fun to watch these kids sort of have their kid brains rather than someone like me who's been doing it forever have a very technical brain with a lot of it, and some of their imaginations are just fascinating and cool to watch.
I think it's a great way to spend the summer.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly, if you love art or you have, a child that loves art, this is just an amazing outlet and something unique. There was nothing like this, definitely, when I was a kid.
All. Yeah.
If I can remember that far back.
Well, even today, we're pretty much the only ones that do anything like this. And we get that comment all the time that, so many kids are really getting into makeup, and we're so excited about that. And we love to be able to share that with them.
Yeah, that's amazing. So tell me a little bit about the camp counselors. Like, who teaches the camps?
Absolutely. So all of our camp counselors are either current students or alumni. So at MMA, we train all of our students the same way, and we train them to do certain things, and we've sort of allowed our counselors, and we retrain our counselors to sort of take that MMA and instruction and turn it into something that would be fun for kids as well, in the same structure, but also more exciting, more fun.
Yeah, well, I think that's great because the kids and the youth are actually getting like real artist type skills at a level that they can understand.
That's exactly right. So we're training all of our students to be professionals, and we're taking these professionals that are already in the industry and training them to be counselors as well, and it's really a good time for the counselors and for the kids. It's really fun.
So cool. And then the kids and youth are divided, right, by age?
Yes. So our age range is 9 to 16, but we've split them up, so 9 to 12 is one class and 13 to 16 is another. That way everyone's sort of hanging out with people around their own age, and they sort of get to know each other better that way.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of familiarities, and they talk about whatever generations are talking about nowadays.
Similar interests and
Exactly.
things. Yeah, that sounds great. I think that's a great fit and something important that our audience would want to know. Now, there was another question that I had, which is, we have an award system in the camps, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So every day there is a different award. Little awards for, rewarding good behavior and creative artistry and whatever else we may have. Then at the end, we have our award ceremony, which we get, all the students get a certification.
Nice.
And they all get their own personalized award that comes from a counselor.
Nice.
Then there are other awards, like the Aspiring Artist Award, that you have to be 15 and older to receive. And it gives a student the opportunity to become a student at MMA and sort of skip over the enrollment process.
Very cool.
And become a full-time student if they so desire.
And we actually have some students in that boat
Yes.
that have gone through our Aspiring Artist camps, and it's more than just a fun summer. It's actually something that they decide they want to do for their future. So that's really cool.
It's really awesome to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you can tell the students that are really into it for life. And even if they're not into it for a career, they're into it for fun or whatever that may be.
And so to award them is great as well, like being able to celebrate their successes in the classroom.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So great. So I think we're going to put up a photo actually now of some work from inside of the camp, so you get your sneak peek inside right now. And this is really cool. I want you to kind of explain, Sammy, what this is so that the audience can better understand that. Maybe they already know from YouTube and such.
Maybe.
For parents' sake, we're going to do that, though. So maybe you can talk a little bit about this image.
Absolutely. So this is a bitten hand illusion.
Cool.
It's great. This was a student's work from last year.
So good.
And I love this piece, honestly. I love all of their pieces. They're from our optical illusion camp, and we teach some optical illusion things this year as well. So what's happening is the hand looks like it's been bitten. Mm-hmm. Obviously it hasn't. No one was harmed in the making of this photo.
Good to note.
And we teach students how to create optical illusions. So if anyone's ever seen Face Off or Skin Wars or anything of that nature, mm-hmm. Or anything on YouTube even, you may have seen before something similar to this where we've painted something to look like something else. And so now we have a student who painted her hand to look like a chunk has been bitten out, and to put it against a black background and really give that illusion. I think it's so cool.
I think it's super cool.
It's amazing the things that you can do with
no
makeup.
Digital enhancement.
No digital enhancement whatsoever. Just
no editing.
Just a photo of a hand being painted, and that's amazing.
By
really.
A young person. I mean, this is really cool.
Right.
Like, just being able to do this at, between the age of 9 and 16 it's a
really impressive.
Really great skill. So that's awesome. These are the kinds of things we could expect from the students.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All the time.
Really
This is
cool.
the regular thing for our students.
This is a normal thing. I love it. We're like, this is just, casual day at the academy.
No big deal.
9-year-old just creating face-off ready work.
Exactly.
No big deal.
Just like some pros at 9. It's fine.
I love it. It's fine. That's great. So to wrap things up, this is really exciting because we are actually going to do a promotion, and then we'll do a quick recap after that, after we announce the promotion, so that you can get the full scope in a nutshell of the summer camps. But this promotion is actually going to be valid only for 24 hours, so you want to be sure to register for a camp. So if you go to our website under our Aspiring Artist Camp section, you can go there and pick and choose or select them all and register for camps, and then you will receive a $25 off gift card. So that is really exciting. I think it's a great little incentive to just get the ball whirling early, not to mention things will be taken care of by summer and you don't have to worry. So go ahead and register within the next 24 hours and you're going to get $25 back from us towards the camp. And that's really exciting. That's our promotion for the day. But to recap everything all over again, I don't think we gave all the specific dates. So I want to talk about that. Summer camp runs from June 22nd to August 21st. It's Monday through Friday from 9 to 3, and we also offer extended time, kind of like latchkey. That's totally dating myself, but extended hours for the students to continue to work on their projects, right? And do other creative things. So those are the camp dates and times. We also have lunch included. As we mentioned, we try to keep a healthy lunch and be, allergy conscious and things like that. All the supplies are included, if you remember that. And we also allow you to, I'm missing something. Not allow you to. We have winter camps and Halloween camps. That was the other thing I wanted to mention. So even though summer's coming quickly, there are some other things to look forward to for the future.
For sure.
Did I miss anything?
Not that I can think of.
All right.
Can I throw one in there?
Yes.
Oh, why not?
So we're actually doing, and I just, for the live audience, it's $25 off for the camp. So they just need the code early camper. We aren't doing the gift card.
Perfect. Thank you for the clarification.
I'm going to put up a graphic so everybody can see what that code is. But
awesome.
Code is right where Sammy's hands were.
That's amazing. Early camper code is all they need to get the $25 off.
Yep. So awesome. No gift card to worry about. It just goes right on the purchase that day. So
much easier.
Makes it easy. Yeah, automatic. So
how could you miss out? I mean, this is so simple to do. Just sign up.
Just sign up and get $25 off. It's super easy. So
and use code early camper.
And use code early camper.
Right.
All caps.
All caps. I think we got it now, right?
I hope so.
Use code early camper, all caps. Get $25 off automatically. No extra steps. Just sign up for camp. So we can't wait to have all of you campers this summer. There's so much to learn. Can you give us a little tidbit or on the titles of some of the classes or the content?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have Beyond Beauty, Glitz and Glamour, FX Trauma Techniques, FX Trends, Marvelous Makeup, Macabre Makeup, Fun in the Sun, and then our crash courses, which are each day is a different thing. You can sign up for one day or all of the days.
Whoa! Okay, this is the killer roster. Thank you so much.
I wrote them all.
That was very impressive.
That was pretty impressive. I mean, I can't even remember. I'm like, marvelous effects. I don't even remember all the names. But so much to learn, I think, is what's most exciting.
Yes,
so
exactly.
we can't wait to see you here at MMA this summer for camp. Thank you so much, Sammy, for joining me and for all the helpful
Thank you,
information.
Brandy. I appreciate it.
Yes, and we'll see you all soon.